still here. We're gonna talk to this guy.
Hello, Bill. Wilbur. How's business? Could be better. I thought business would be booming now that the war's over. It is, but it could be better. Were you in the lower town today? What's the situation like? Those loonies are taking over. What, you mean the protesters? More gold for everyone, they demand. They should work instead, then they'll have gold. But isn't that the problem? They want to work, but there aren't any jobs. There's enough work. I've offered a couple of them work. Yes, but they'd like to be paid. You see, so it is all about gold. You give those layabouts a little finger and they take the whole hand. And who's supposed to pay for it? The honest trader. Then you're on the council leader. You bet. All the traders are. She's one of us after all, even if only by marriage. Her husband, old Van Buren, was the richest trader in the region. Was? Been dead 2 years. Was the last Van Buren. His father and his uncle before him were full-blooded salesmen. Out of their parents' vast and powerful trading group, they made an even vaster and more powerful trade. Van Buren knew what to do. And the widow knows too. She knows the hardships the traders suffer, and is sure to cut taxes. Do you even pay taxes? No, but they're too high now. Looks like... Oh yes, finally I can lower goods straight down to my store. Is that... Not paying bribes, but nowadays an honest trader's got to look out for... I have to be going, Bill. See you next time. See ya. I'm not so convinced that this lottery is a good idea. Sure, it's a fine thing for the winner, but would that be a coincidence?
Okay, guys.
All of the expenses. Luckily, the drain should lead directly to Seaston. I would like to, but in truth... Ugh, creepy. The prisoner. The coat of arms of the... with ref... The latest edition of the Seastone Lookout, the local council leader Van Buren. We are equal opportunity providers. Tomorrow morning we will present... We are the only ones with simple and efficient solution. Hello, Mr.
Well, I never.
I see you're still the captain of the town guard.
It's captain and it's only...
Why aren't there more guards? Surely it's impossible for you to keep the peace or...
The council leader of the merchants doesn't see it that way. She handpicked me for this post. Nothing is more important than loyalty, she said.
There are posters.
So?
Those are lies. Anyone could read them. A couple might even...
What can you do?
You could remove them. I would do it myself, but I don't have any water or a spatula, and it's your job.
All right then. Tomorrow.
So...
I'm guarding the town.
How are things in the...
Same as here, just dirtier and everything.
What about the refugees?
Dunno, it's been a couple of weeks since I've been down there. From up here, it looks like the tent city has stopped. Either they're in...
Aren't you responsible?
I'd hardly be expected.
But... Why is the gate
Curfew. After dark, residents of the upper town can only enter the lower town.
Who came up with that?
Council Leader Van Buren. She's worried about the well-being of the residents.
And where do I get one of these permits?
Nowhere today. You can go to the town hall and apply for one there tomorrow.
But I'm supposed to meet Remy in the inn tonight.
Tough.
Looks like.
It's been 2 days. He's been transporting things up and down all day.
And you inspected the goods?
Why should I?
Isn't there a toll on transporting goods like alcohol and pipe weed?
There are real crimes going on in this town.
Bill said something. That's good. Otherwise, you'd probably have too much gold. I mean, if no more goods go through the gate here.
That's...
Do you want to ban him from running the crane?
Oh.
What do you need?
Someone would have to mark one of Bill's back. If the said mark...
You can be really clever, Mr. Sheep.
The only problem is, I can't leave this place. I have to... But you can fulfill your civic duty and help.
Civic duty?
Not for nothing, of course.
I want...
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Yeah, so...
a pony. Fine then.
Excellent. He's a...
Anton Shieldhand, town guard. That's a piece of chalk I'm supposed to use to mark one of Bill's barrels. That's a piece of chalk I'm supposed to use to mark one of Bill's barrels. The gate to the lower towns, according some famous knight. Hello, Mr.
Well, I never. If it isn't... That's the black. He's supposed to motivate me to fight.
Who was?
No one.
What was the plan again?
You mark one of Bill's barrels of alcohol, and you let me know, and I let you into the lower town. You order exactly that barrel from down there, and if Bill delivers it to you without coming via me, bam! We've got it.
Mark barrel.
Okay. So I guess I gotta do some snitch shit. Which is stupid in my opinion.
Done. Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Well, I never. If it isn't Little Weathervane.
I've marked the barrel of Bill's brandy.
Excellent. Then go down to the lower town and order a barrel, and we'll see what happens.
You mean I no longer need a special permit?
Correct. You're now on an official mission for the town guard.
store. During the day, he sells stuff from the upper town that you can't normally get down here. It's too dark to see anything. Psst! Who's there? Why do you call yourself?
Because I...
Peachy, is that you? Yes. Why are you putting on a funny voice? So what can I do for my... I need a barrel. No, what's the password? What about you? Of course. Should I buy my illegal goods from just anyone? All right then. The password is marmalade. The password is marmalade. No, it's not. I just wanted to wind. Well, what's... What about you? Of course. Should I buy my illegal... All right. The password? No, it's not. Well... Is it... What? Construct additional... Are you just guessing? What's the password? Password? The secret password. I can't just offer illegal goods to anyone. Oh, that... Why not? Step into the light. Yes, I am. But I forgot the password. Ha! That's just asking the inn. Fine. Some sort of... I'll take the hammer. So this is where the... And up there's Bill sitting on his crates. Bill also... Bill... Maybe he could... Just over a year ago when I stood in front of this gate, Mr. Sheep... The inn used... After the war... Master... houses in Seastone are pretty cramped together, and down there somewhere the Archmaid... At the moment, there were days... The first and most impressive... This looks like... Hello?
Hello? You're talking to the enemy.
Who are you?
My name...
Shh. If you tell an agent of the government I'm...
What do you want to call...
My name is...
Your name is Paul? But you're a woman.
Gender is just one of the...
Oh! Really?
Some kind of weird shit going on here, bruh.
What are you...
We're protesting against exploitation, against discrimination, against poverty, and against the...
Wow! Those are all important issues.
We're demanding that things change.
We've made a petition.
And we're putting together...
We're still working on the wording. Problems with the new...
How far have you got?
Dear brothers, stroke sisters in arms, other forms of resistance are available. Fellow countrymen, countrywomen, country transsexuals, country gender non-conformists.
Getting back to the whole...
If you want to make a difference, you can write like on a piece of paper and pass it through the hands. then everyone will know you support.
If you're for
The election, one could.
that may be true of the count.
Big man has got them eating out their hand.
Exactly.
So you're entering your own candidate?
That's pure daft. There's no point. We're doing the.
Maybe I can pass on some of your demands to the Archmage, and we can see what can.
We demand that no one in Avantasia should ever be poorer than average.
Isn't that mathematically impossible? Look, but if everyone gets the same amount of gold without having to do anything for it, why would anyone bother to earn the gold in the first place? Did you build the barrel?
Aye?
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. But it kind of blocks the...
We're gonna dry you lot out till you give us what
What's
we want.
up? How you doing, Ghost?
The upper town is supplied by airships.
We won't move an inch until you stand starving and freezing before.
But we've got plenty of food. And if my rabbit sheep didn't always take my bed, I wouldn't freeze either.
I told you it doesn't work like that.
We are protesting here, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Everything...
Couldn't be better.
And because of a...
Why did you set up the barrack?
And the inn would have been on our side.
A barricade is more visible this way. The elite should.
I don't think they're
These
doing
guys
that.
are nuts.
You're clearly trying to drive a wedge between us, Agent. See? The fat cats are trying to sabotage us.
Have to be going.
May the protest never end.
Alrighty then.
Usually citizens and visitors to the inn warm up by the fireplace on cold nights. Paper, wood, everything's here. except for
Okay,
someone
that's
looking
what's
to warm
up.
Someone's
Cage
put a
is
bucket
at
of
work
water
right
next to the fire
now.
pit. Security isn't normally a priority in Seastone. But with all these wooden houses, I'm glad to see an exception. I thought Master Marcus had outgrown his love of fantasy worlds. I'm worried about him. Eventually, he might spend all of his time in his Wow! A two-headed ogre. I've heard. I never thought I'd actually ever see one of those in real life. Hello!
Little mini man.
But Blount, that's a
Game is
guess.
weird.
Welcome, noble sir. How can we help you?
Did someone forget that jacket on the chair?
Oh, it belongs to a young guest. He, well, got into a fight with Mr. Shieldhand of the town guard and was arrested.
Hooligan! Lock up immediately!
What happened?
He was quietly drinking his beer. Shieldhand came in, recognized him as one of the protesters and wanted to search him. The young man refused, said he hadn't done anything wrong and wouldn't let anyone search him without reason.
Then bang! Drenched in a lockdown!
And the jacket?
It's been hanging there ever since. We're keeping it as a deposit until he's paid for his beer.
I have heard that...
We don't have much choice. He's the only trader who'll sell us alcohol.
Expensive!
You're right there. The prices are unashamedly high.
Seastone is a big town with lots of merchants. Why is Bill the only...
Since the town was virtually besieged with refugees, there's been no way for the farmers and traders from the surrounding areas to get through with their ox carts.
Right. And Bill gets his supplies by air. Just the same, there's still more than one merchant in the upper town, isn't there?
Of course. Bill trades alcohol, another trades in lamp oil, the next one in mana potions. That way they avoid competition and set any price they want.
I smashed them all!
We are
Dude's retarded.
upset about it.
Would you perhaps be interested in a barrel of brandy?
Oh, dear.
I'm sure that Bill would deliver today.
No, thank you. We still have stock, and we have much fewer guests since the barricade was erected.
But I need a password.
The password for Bill's crane papers? If you were one of his trustworthy customers, you'd know it.
How?
Bashing?
Well, let's just say I could put the long arm of the law onto him.
I don't...
The plan is absolutely Anton-proof. We're all set. I just need Bill's password and bam, we have it.
And it won't be traced back to us? I really don't want to be paying even more for our alcohol.
It's a secret covert operation shrouded in secrecy.
Smelled it.
He had... Oh, all right. The password is... Gold won't make you happy.
Really?
Here, a bag of silver for the brandy. It will be worth it if it scuppers business for Bill and his band of ne'er-do-wells.
Alrighty now.
You're a two-headed oak.
Well,
And me too.
So, you...
my name is Sloth, mage, philosopher.
And bag of wind.
That is Blout.
Me, Basher. Me.
Do you... Oh,
I bought it. Blout is just my employee.
Blout bought too.
Yes, but then you lost your half at poker. Now it all belongs to...
Blout not give you his half.
If you touch me, I'll have you thrown in jail.
are you allowed 1 or 2 votes in the election?
One would think that as we have 2 voices, we should also have 2 votes. Unfortunately, the town council...
And who do you want to vote for?
Archmage Alistair
Council. Little woman says
Blout likes it when things are uncomplicated.
tax down. More work for all. Seastone #1.
But you don't buy it.
I'd also prefer it if our problems were solved quicker, but Van Buren stands for things staying as they are or regressing. Neither has ever helped.
Then take care, you two. 1, both.
So long.
Bye.
Okay.
Hopefully I can sleep in my own bed tonight. A bed here. Swinging seat. This poke. I can't enter the upper town. The gate's locked. A sheet of paper with lots of paragraphs in small type. It says licensing law at the top. Rules for... Headmaster Clock seems to be counting gold. Lots of gold. I wonder where... I thought so. It turned out well. The jacket belongs to a... It has several patches and a badge pinned on the front. No one noticed.
Alright, look at the king of thieves.
Remy looks tired. I think the election campaign and the current situation in the town are really taking their toll on him.
He's so silly. Yeah, this game is off, bro. This game is kind of weird, but it's actually kind of funny in the same sense. I don't know. I want to play part 1 to see if part 1 is as
Hello, Remy.
good as part 2.
It isn't the magic school's new star professor. How was your first day?
I don't know, I'm gonna have to find it and try it out.
I surprised Headmaster Block in the staff room as he was rummaging through a desk drawer. But he was startled when I spoke to him, like I caught him doing something.
He didn't want you to see him fiddling around in his own desk drawer.
Interesting, isn't it?
Did you notice anything else suspicious?
Lay out that blanket so you and him can get on the blanket and sit down. Make sure you get all that stuff up first so it lays flat. Yeah. I need a pull-up for the baby. Okay. Oop, I need it. Throw this one out. Cut it out. Okay, your butt's all changed, your booty's all clean, you can get up and get over. You say hi to the stream? What? Are you gonna say hi to the... Your dad is at work though. You can say hi to this. Could I get my sentence out? I wanted you to say hi to the stream. Say hi. Mwah. Say hi. You're not gonna say hi? You just gonna mess with my headset? I ain't tell you to do that. I'm gonna get down and play so I can finish playing my game. Yes, you are. You can shake your head no, but you are. You're getting down there. You ready to go? Bye. Go play. Go play. Thank you. And you ain't lying, he's definitely young KJ. He ain't got much features of me at all. Looks exactly like his dad.
Headmaster Block is very mean to me. He gives...
All of which you've solved, knowing you.
Yes, but then he gives me new tasks that are even more difficult. And even if I worked through the night, I still couldn't finish them all. No one could.
Interesting and curious. If he wanted to represent you as the Archmage's bad choice, that he wouldn't have given you exercises that are clearly... People would realize what kind of game was being played, and the trick would backfire. First, there was the desk drawer, and now this.
That's what I think. Archmage Alistair gave me a magic slate.
That's just like him. He likes magical playthings.
That's not all. The slate advised me to build a golem to help me with my work. They're very strong, so it could help me with a lot of my work.
Yes, but I was thinking of something. Think about it. We agree the Archmage is the most powerful living wizard.
Of course.
No one could touch a hair on his head with a magic. But brute force. A stone to the head. And
That could be.
but now imagine that it had a body. A big chap, hard as stone.
Such as...
Exactly. Even a troll wouldn't get past the golem. But the best thing, golems are absolute. They simply cannot help but follow their master's command.
And if I order it to defend the Archmage with its life...
Then that's exactly what it'll do. And no one would...
That sounds fun.
Can you manage that? Building a golem and bringing it to life?
I'll sure try, but I'll get it to complete the headmaster's stupid tasks first, and then guard the Archmage.
The headmaster and the council leader have come up against the...
Okay, whatever.
So what?
So near the elections. A supporter of the council... No.
I'm gonna skip past some of this because they're talking about a bunch of nonsense.
It'd be good if it would, but...
Normally I would try to risk it, but... The Archmage is visiting.
I'll do it. I'll have a look around.
All right, but be...
The count... But... What?
They... But hey, what do I...
Yeah, I think it's crazy that he's literally sitting here talking to a rat.
You and Van Buren will not succeed, but the Arch... Remy left it. There's a mark. It says 2C. For most people, that's just a little sip. But for a rat...
Okay. Let's talk to this stupid headmaster guy.
Hello, Headmaster.
Oh, God.
I'm sort of still on the job. I'm just getting some...
Fine. I have to admit that your performance today did not disappoint.
Really?
I didn't expect anything. Thus, I was neither surprised nor disappointed that your results do not look good when compared to those of a qualified specialist.
I think that...
You should...
What do you do? Have to be going.
I'll be...
Very... My
Okay.
golem and I are going to show you.
So let me see something. I wonder...
I don't need to.
No?
Hello, Blood.
Willie!
Are you...
Nick,
And you...
sure. Me, you,
That's...
in,
Bye, Blood.
bye.
Okay, so that was pointless. Got nothing out of that conversation.
I find them both quite entertaining, but I don't know... You should pay...
Okay. But I guess I'll go and try to see about...
This is one rats, Remy and the Arch... See, there are maybe a...
Let's see about this booed situation.
That's pretty late for little Kyle. Hey!
Whoa! You're...
Out to make fun of... You're probably upset after I...
What?
You were pretty cheeky.
Which school?
There you go again, trying to make...
But Master Weathervane, I'd never...
This morning in the maid school, you were trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
The maid school? In the upper town? I wasn't born in Seastone, and I'm certainly not important enough to enter the upper town.
You mean to tell me you weren't in my class this morning?
In your class? To become a wizard? Not that I know of, Master Weather. Hey, perhaps someone was controlling my thoughts without...
Now I'm sure you're trying to make fun of me.
No, it is possible. Not all of the...
You look like...
No, I'm reenacting your battle. How you and Captain Bonnet and Princess I...
Oh, really?
It must have been the greatest battle of all time. The solid... Boom! Bang!
Well, maybe it wasn't quite that dramatic.
10 years of war, the artifact of divine fate, and suddenly, peace.
It's getting...
I'll wait until all the guests have left the tavern. Sometimes Sloth and Blout give me a room, if no one has rented it.
You don't have a real home.
I've got lots of homes. Sometimes I sleep down in the tent city, and sometimes
Poor
Little
child.
Twanky lets me sleep on the bench in front of a fire. But if I can sleep in a real bed in the pub, then of course I prefer that.
Do you know...
It can fulfill your every wish. I bet you...
We never used it. The Archmage warned us that the
But if you can wish...
Archmage Alistair...
If that's...
My rabbit sheep won't be able to defend his bed in his usual manner, and I can sleep on the floor.
That would be... But the school's in the upper town. I'm not allowed...
Ah, see. Maybe you'll...
Which lot?
There's a lottery tomorrow. The winner gets to...
That will be fun.
Maybe you'll get lucky. Everyone...
I'm sure to win. And if not today, then perhaps next time.
It was good to... see you again.
There's no way I would have forgotten if I'd met you before.
Either the boy's making fun of me, or that's another item from our list of strange events. Most trade, but...
Okay, well, let's talk to this guy.
Psst. So, Pete, gold can't buy as long as it's jangling in someone else's purse. Absolutely. So, you wanted a barrel of... Right. That'll be a small bag. One barrel of brandy. That's it. That's the... What did you... nothing. As long as you pay, I deliver. Bill didn't pay any taxes on that barrel. And those taxes build roads, care for the sick and elderly, and Shield Hand won't be impressed.
Just let him.
And?
Bill has delivered the marked barrel.
And it's their fault cheated me. Just you wait. I'm gonna get the bribe money I'm due and then some.
Hey! Hello? What about my exempt? Hey! It's Shield... And now Shield Hand's busy negotiating his bribe with... If I didn't know who the outhouse belonged to, I bet you could pick up the key from Bill for a small fee. Sloth paid for that barrel fair and square, so it belongs to him. He should collect it.
Leave him alone. Oh, okay. Weird looking fox.
Hello, sir. Ah! Bill deliver.
And that's supposed to cause him...
Mr. Shieldhand is arresting him right now.
Oh, those two don't particularly like each other, but they are dependent on the same people. They wouldn't.
Bessie,
No.
bite the hand.
Right.
Ah, if only I was there, then I could make sure. See his lo-
So long.
That's the reporter who let the council leader dictate tomorrow's news to him. If I've
What
ever
are you
seen a
doing with my
frustrated
phone?
man, Fox, then it's him.
Don't. No. I'll make you take a nap. You keep it up. I'm gonna make you take a nap. The bad butt.
Excuse me. You know me?
The leader of the council asked me.
My major's cape is still brand new. I got it when I became a professor. Do you like it?
Why are you just
I have a couple of questions.
a cup?
I saw you.
Not one of letting a politician take.
So why do it?
Can't do it anyway.
You're the editor.
Fox,
Your name is really Fox.
you got a problem with that?
Isn't that a little animal? Let's get confused.
Stop.
Family.
Everyone.
I get.
Really? Why shouldn't I be? I've always got enough liquor in my belly, and I've never earned as much gold as I have this part. I spent it on women, alcohol, and fast horses. Sick me mu-
You crazy?
What do you write?
An article for tomorrow's edition. Pet dragon attacks on the rise.
I'm trying to get from over there.
Child mauled.
Get from over there.
That's terrible. Is the child okay?
Don't worry.
Kicking and stuff is
The
pissing
kid
me off.
is as made up as the problem with pet dragons.
But then why write about it?
The obvious, the Archmage simply doesn't do enough about the pet dragon
You
problem.
about to get back down too.
I thought that there wasn't.
Show is.
The leader of the
Yeah, you about to
council
get down.
has now picked up action and has finally enacted a law strictly regulating the keeping of pet dragons. Everyone wins. My newspaper, because it reports the leader of the council and this. Are you worried?
No?
You see, all thanks to Mrs. Van Buren.
I think
Yeah?
as we speak, the captain of the town guard and a notorious merchant.
I'm shocked.
No, seriously.
Well, but
Mr. Fox, you're a reporter. It's your duty. Do you know why you feel so lousy? You don't want to just be
oh, well, come and see how this old fox talks.
fabulous. There's just one problem. Those two are in the upper town.
I'm a reporter. I can get...
Wilbur's a snake. He is such a snitch.
That's nonsense. If I gave you a gold piece for every barrel, I may as well pay tax.
I want my share. Nothing happens around here without my share.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Now him too.
What's that I hear? Exorbitant prices being charged for alcohol, and this alcohol is being smuggled past customs into the lower town?
What do you want, Fox? Push off. We've got business to do.
That's why I'm here. I want to show my young friend that.
Exactly. That's why we have laws, you know.
Well, according to the law, Bill would have to forego lots of money. Shielding would be out of a job, and a little influence he has. And I would be worried about.
So what are you proposing?
I get my alcohol at the normal price from now. No more daylight robbery for the old Bill. You continue using your crane, saving you on customs. Our competent Captain Shieldhand here is that I save gold, you continue to earn more than you're entitled to, and Shieldhand makes a bit on the...
Sounds fair to me.
You see, little Wilbur here could clearly see that the situation was unsustainable. An arrangement which made you money suddenly leaving you empty-handed can't have.
Thank you, Weathervane. Perhaps I was wrong about you. Here, with this you can get from the lower town to the upper town any time.
This is the world I... Rather than toppling it, I become one of its pillars. That's the reason I'm not happy.
Hello. Will. Why? You're one of us. You live in... Hey, you probably get your weight in gold every month as... Well, I get it. So now, thanks. It was a mistake depriving Shield. One hand. What do you... Clever. What do you mean? We're... Make what? Becoming one of... What? Yeah, any... Have... See ya.
Okay. What am I gonna do now? Oh no. Oh. Okay. So, we want to learn how to build this golem thing.
What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about golems?
Golems are powerful magical beings. They are
they living beings or machines?
They are tools for mages. They do heavy physical work. The mage inserts
Okay, we already
a
talked
piece of
about
paper.
this. We want to know how we can build a golem.
Do I have to build one?
Golems are very rare and expensive, but their construction...
In principle.
The body of a golem is a kind of statue of stone. In order to bring the lifeless statue to life, a spell written in magic ink must be placed in its...
And nobody knows this formula.
That is not correct.
But how? Ah, Master Alistair. He must have sensed that I'd need a golem to... The body should be easy enough to build, and you know the spell, so what's the problem? Ah, Piffle, I'm good at finding... What's the best...
A golem needs a torso of stone, clay, loam.
And a couple of strong...
Correct. The
What ingredient? Like, stir 3?
No. A simple mixing of the ingredients.
Okay.
Exactly 2 centiliters of crocodile tears. Exactly 12 drops of dragon sweat. And exactly 1 sea stone small ounces of salt. Correct. Dragon sweat is...
I'll think of something. Can you list the ingredients for me?
No problem. You can see...
What do you mean, look?
You'll manage.
I might have...
And...
Okay, so now I got to find this weird random stuff. Yeah. Not even knowing where to start. I guess I'm gonna go back to the pub. Maybe somebody can help me there. I don't think I can find no help at the school, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, I want to see something too, because that guy's supposed to be in jail.
You bet.
My name is
Wilbur Weathervane. Call me Mr. X.
X. Strange name. Why you lock?
They
But they don't just lock people up for being intelligent.
do. We're being...
By whom?
They. Them. They're...
Alright, dude. Dude's a little paranoid and stuff. Hold on.
How long have you been in prison?
A few days, but I suspect they'll never let me out. They want us the truth.
Here? Do you really?
They either...
Sloth, the inn's landlord, said...
And why should I? I haven't done anything wrong. He knew I was one of the protesters. He just wanted to...
Well then, I...
Take care of yourself, brother.
I should chat with it. I don't have anything to talk to Blout about right now. Hello, Sloth.
Ah, Wilbur. Greetings.
About the...
Yes?
I'm afraid it didn't quite work. Sorry.
I wasn't exactly full of hope. And even if Bill did get his knuckles wrapped, someone else would have come and taken his place. It's the system that doesn't work.
Broken!
The merchants are all in...
If you're a mage, Sloth, do you know how to build golems?
I've never tried.
You have. tried long time to build Golan. Just too stupid.
That's completely untrue. That was just playing around.
So, I want to build a golem and I know the right incantation. Can you help me build one?
No. I don't want anything to do with it.
Psst. Really, Burr?
Yes?
What are you whispering about? I don't like whispering behind my back.
Sloth.
Do you and Blout?
Not particularly.
Maybe you're too hard.
He was going...
What a...
No.
Sloth.
With good... I lost track of time with all that ranting, and now I've missed the bakery. All your fault, Blout.
Burr.
The bakery up by the guardhouse? I go there myself. Which bakery do you usually go to? I like the one up by the guardhouse myself.
Oh, they have those wonderful chocolates. I treat myself...
You see, Sloth got fat.
First of all, that's not true.
See you, Sloth. Hello, Blout.
Willy Burr.
Psst, Blout. What did you want to tell me?
Your wisp...
If we talk louder...
Oh.
Okay. So...
Oh, no. You might have tricked me with alcohol once.
So Blout got you plastered?
I have alcohol intolerance.
What did you want?
No, I say nothing.
Huh.
Bye, Blout.
Bye.
I don't need... And how exactly is the key to the town supposed to help me? I don't see a keyhole. Cool. There are the chocolate Sloth was talking about in the shop window. 2 sea stone small ounces of indulgence per chocolate, with and without alcohol. Almost every... in the lower...
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Well, I never. If it isn't little Weathervane.
Do you
I don't know.
about
A call.
but
That's all.
have to be go?
Yeah.
Yes?
I talked to a prisoner in the upper town. He's one of yours, isn't he?
A victim of the state's power. Our first martyr.
He's not dead yet. And if he got the cake, he'll be back with us soon.
Cake? Shh. I need clay to mould something. There's lots of it just outside the town. Could you please let me through?
Aye. That would really suit you, wouldn't it?
Yes.
But we're not going to let you through.
Could you maybe pass me a lump of clay through the barricade then?
What do we get in return?
Are you doing deals with the enemy?
We don't...
That's more like...
I don't want the...
How's...
If you give me just a few handfuls of clay, I could really improve the barricade.
Really?
Sure. I can smear the clay between the boards from here and the sunlight would bake it hard as rock.
I think that sounds pretty good.
The barricade is stable enough already. The spirit of friendship built it, and the chains of suppression are holding it together.
But there are holes everywhere here, which need to be sealed. Magic could seep through the little gaps, or gas, or something like that.
Perhaps you're right. But I still don't trust you.
I said, Ghost think I'm asleep. He said, he wrote in the chat and said, I thought you went to sleep because the game I'm playing is just sitting there. I said, no. Bro, I am not asleep, bro. I'm talking on the phone. I'm on the phone with my husband and my mom's. I'm not asleep. Like, I had to stop playing so I could concentrate.
Tell me on the phone with me.
I just did. I swear I'm not asleep, bro.
Hey, babe, that Ember card.
I am one.
That Ember cash card has been shipped. It said.
Okay, cool beans.
It'll be arriving in
Perhaps
7
you
to
took
10
it from
days.
one of our people under duress.
No, I earned it, fair and square.
I'm almost convinced. Show me our secret hand sign and we'll give you the clue.
Oh! Psst! I think I saw the town guard. Better not right now.
Aye, come back when the coast is clear.
There's no point until I know the secret hand signal. I'm running out of excuses. I've never understood this strange the upper and people. My what? Hello?
Shh. What are you?
If you're one of the protesters,
Yeah.
can you show it to me?
Ha! So you can tell them.
No! I need it.
Then you must know that. Yeah? Then do it.
No problem. But you first.
What's all that about?
I don't know if you're one of us. Besides, you've been in prison for quite a while, and maybe they brainwashed you.
All right. Now you. You are one of us.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Do this. Okay then. They were saying.
Yeah. I wanted a fight. What did those geniuses?
Well, it's the thought that can.
Perhaps if they'd hidden the hammer, I shall be bringing that up at the next group meet. What do you?
I'm not.
Yeah, you're. But I don't see how that's going.
About.
Yeah.
I might have the.
Really?
Yeah.
What if you. Or you'll meet the love of your life while hammering. Or perhaps you'll be.
Anything is possible, more or less. But I'll definitely bring you a perfectly matched hammer.
Nah.
What type?
Eh? What time?
Oh, so there's. I lived with. You could have. Yeah,
I just want to knock a few stones out.
Out of this? What kind of chisel have you got? When was it made? Oh, what type of alloy? Hammer and chisel have to be perfectly matched, you see. If they're not...
Really? But I don't know what...
That's why you should always work with... Give me the chisel, and I...
Oh.
Well...
Take...
Right? And I said, I'm gonna be his daddy.
And they took that as a threat.
Wait, what? There was a post, right, showing you how to discipline your child without a belt.
Me again.
I said,
Do the secret sign.
I said, I'm gonna be his
Fine.
daddy. Like that. And them people had banned, well, they didn't ban me, they put me in jail for 24 hours. Facebook is stupid as fuck. Yeah. That's what my dog did wrong. He just said, yeah, you gotta be Karens. You know, Karens run Facebook, so they go. He said, watch, you can't smoke. I done been locked up. I done been locked up for 24 hours. I done been locked up for 3 days. I done been locked up for 7. I've been in jail. I've been in IG jail for like, what, 48 hours? I've been on Xbox jail for like, what, a week? I've been on Facebook jail twice. Yeah, them about to stay locking me up. Yeah, them white folks, that's what they do. That's, white people run Facebook. I don't get it. Well, call me later when y'all get off. Alright.
Okay.
I'm hurting. Michelle, call me.
Okay. I'm gonna call now.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
Alright. Love y'all later.
We love you too.
Aye, spot on. I guess you really are one of us.
That's what I told you.
Hello?
Here, take these. You can hang them
Yeah.
up in the town.
Posters? I'm really more interested in the
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's some clay as well. May this clod of pure earth serve the good cause.
Oh, it will. So then this hole... That should keep out any poison gas. The rest of the clay is for the...
You said what?
so I doubt it'll be here soon.
Yeah, I know. Hair commotion going on in the front. I said, hold on, I hear commotion going on to the front.
Alrighty, y'all. I'll be back. I gotta go take care of something. I'm finna end the stream for right now. I'll be back in a few. So, stay tuned, y'all.